Painting called Madison. I tell her come and jump in my Addison Lee. Painting called Madison.
Hi guys, so I'm gonna start off with my eyes. So, fresh base, haven't put any primer on yet. Let's start off with the eyebrows. For brows I'm using my Rimmel London brow pencil. I don't know what colour it is. I think it's 004. Yep, 004 black brown. It's not that sharp because I don't want to have a harsh brow. So I'm going to zoom you in for that. So I'm just going to brush through my brows. My skin has been really bad recently. I've got like spots everywhere, but it's fine, they'll go away. It's not the end of the world. So I like to do a very light line just on the bottom, but very lightly. I don't want it to be like a harsh line because that's just, I don't know, I'm not looking for that today. I'm going to go on to do I call it the tail of my brow. It's not really a tail, but you know what I mean. Right, it looks a bit crazy right now, but that is the shape that I want at the moment. Sometimes I change it up and go more rectangular or like straighter, but today I want it quite rounded. Now I'm going to go to the top of the brow and really lightly this time, even lighter than at the bottom. Can you see? Just follow the line of the hairs, and here I kind of make it up because I don't really get hair growth like where I want it, so I make it up. Actually, you know, I'm going to tie my hair up because it's annoying me. Okay, that'll do. Now I'm just filling it in very, very gently. Right, for me, that's quite a dark, blocky brow. I usually like to do them more natural, more feathery, but because today I think I'm going to do a dark eye look. Potentially, don't know, see how that goes. I just want darker brows. Okay, one brow. I'm going to do the same to the other. I'll be right back. Okay, done this one. I think they look kind of even. I'm going to go on to concealing and carving out my brows. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just a flat synthetic head brush. It's just a cheapy one, you can get them for like £1. But it does the trick and it's lasted me ages. I just pop a line of the concealer. I'm going to do one eye at a time, I think. Underneath, because I'm also going to drag this down just to cover my whole lid. And then I do a tiny bit on the top here. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. If I look hunched, it's because my mirror is so low down. And I also want you guys to see. So I do top first because that's got the least amount of product. And I just follow that line. And then blend out the rest like that, you see? Gives you a straighter edge. I'm going to do the front, same for the front. Yeah, and what I like to do is blend this all out so you get rid of quite a lot of the product on your brush, or pretty much all of it, and then you go back further in. Because I hate it when you have a line of concealer here which hasn't been dragged out or blended in, and then with pretty much nothing on your brush just go back over here, blend in the front, because you don't want much product here. That's when like you get the lines and stuff when your face moves when you're talking or when you're laughing or whatever. So now I'm going to do underneath my brow. I pick up more product from my lid and then I go underneath and follow that line like that. Now for the middle, I also lift my brow up slightly. Can you see? Like that. Just because it makes it clearer where you're going to put your brush. Plus, I've got quite grey undertones underneath my brows, so I like to make sure I get it all. And I put the rest over here. horrible mountainous forehead is, but it's covered that pretty nicely so far, and we haven't really tried yet. And then I just blend that in with my beauty sponge. It's just the Real Techniques, the mini one. It's damp, make sure it's damp, especially for your eyes. Okay, now that's all blended in nicely, and I think my brows are looking alright. I'm gonna go onto my eyes. Now, I haven't decided what look I'm doing. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm going to use my Morphe. Yeah, I'm going to use my Morphe 25A, I think. 25A palette. So, I'm going to use this colour here. The third one in, the middle colour on the bottom row. Oh, you can't see, that's great. That one there. Then I will use this one to blend that out more so into here. And then I will deepen it up with the darker colour. So this one is brown, warm brown, and then this one, and then I'll use these two right at the end. I've just stuck my brush end into that. Great. I'm going to use my Sigma E35 blending brush, can you see? And I am dipping into this shade right here. I am taking that middle shade, that transition colour I showed you, and I am popping that in my crease. I hold it, first of all, I push it here just to get most of the product off, and then I circle it around and drag it up through, you know, the bend in the arch of your brow? That's where I like to focus the transition and just pull it over. With the same brush, I'm going to go into this, the dark orange right next to it, and I am going to place that further. Oh, that looks strange, doesn't it? Look at that. Into the crease. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now that darker shade is on, that orangey shade, and I'm just dragging that through because I want it to be blended. I'm going to take my Sigma, which one is this? E25 blending brush, which is slightly flatter. I think they're natural hairs, you know. Yeah, they are. Slightly flatter, natural hairs, but it's still quite fluffy. To pick up this shade, this really warm brown here. Right, I'm gonna put it here on the outer, was it outer V? It's not really V. Yeah, I'm gonna say V. Outer V of my eyeball. Go for less on the brush first, because if you start with loads and it goes everywhere, then sometimes you panic, you don't know what to do, or it's super hard to blend everything out and it just takes blooming ages. And work your way up, just build it through. So you see, I am literally following the arch of my brow, and that way I know I won't go too far in because I don't want to bring the dark all the way in. I just want to keep it here for now. I am going to take a clean brush. This one is just a cheapy one from MSQ, and I absolutely love them. I'm not joking. I really like them. They're all synthetic hair, but I really, really like them, and they look so similar to my Sigma ones. Like, look at that. Mad. I think they look really similar. Really good. Obviously, the hairs aren't the same quality, but they are synthetic, so you can't really go wrong with that. But anyway, I'm going to blend in this darker shade with a clean brush. I like it to be quite a thin brush because I don't want to transfer this dark colour up into the transition colour. That's not what I'm aiming for. I just want it to have a nice little blend. If you have to, if you feel like you're going to blend the darkness up, bend your brush, no, hold your brush at this kind of angle, go down, blend downwards. That way you prevent the brown from lifting up. There we go, I'm just topping up that brown with more on the outer corner. Right, you see, now it kinda, we're going for that halo look, because I will be putting a shimmer on the centre, and then a darker, even darker colour on the outer V, and maybe if I feel like it, I might put dark in the centre. But let's not go ahead of ourselves. And I'm still trying to decide which colour. Oh, I need help. It's between this one and this one. Or let's just go balls deep. Sorry. And go for this red, this bronze. That's what I'm gonna do. No one's here to stop me. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to spray my sponge with my MAC Fix Plus. It looks a weird colour, it's not, it's coconut. My friend Chloe always thinks I've just got the original one and it's gone like a weird funny colour. And I'm like, no, it's coconut. I love the smell of it, it's so nice. So I'm circling that into the colour. Cannot see. Make sure it's on the tip of the applicator as well. Okay. I'm putting that right into the centre of my eye. Oh, look at that colour. I don't know if I'm talking too quietly, guys, because I haven't done a sound check. So if this video comes out completely rubbish, you'll know why. It's because I haven't prepared, which is the story of my life. I'm loving this and I'm getting it everywhere, so let's stop that for a second. Yeah, I'm going to use a tiny bit of this on just a small shading brush to deepen up that crease and to blend in the shimmer. Now I'm going to take a small little pencil brush, kinda. So I'm going to mix this really dark colour here with this warm dark brown here, and I'm going to pop that right onto the edge, right at the edge of my eye, and I'm going to push it behind my eyeball. That looks really weird, might feel weird, but that's why I want it. I'm going to add the smallest amount of black, because usually black is my friend, but for tonight I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. I think I am done for the eyes for the moment. Right, I'm gonna go onto my face. 1 second. I'm gonna prime, I'm gonna moisturise, prime, and I'll be right back. I'm concealing my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I've got barely any left, it's really upsetting. Now I'm gonna spot conceal these bad boys. My face has been breaking out like crazy recently. And just a tiny bit on my forehead. Right, then I'm gonna take my damp beauty sponge from Real Techniques. And I'm not gonna let it sit for now, I'm just gonna blend it all out. There we go. Now I'm gonna take my NYX Liquid Illuminator Born to Glow. Looks like this. It's the darker shade in Pure Gold or Opal. I know it's usually for girls with a darker complexion, but I just love the way it makes my foundations blend together. It makes them look a little bit more bronzy, so I use about that much. It's quite a lot for what I usually use, but I'm going for more of a natural sheen underneath my foundation today. I'm also going to use my iconic illuminator drops. And what's this one? I can't remember what this one's called, but it's the middle one. The original, I think it's just called Original. And I'm gonna do 1 drop of that. Sorted. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my BB cream. Is it Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline BB cream. BB bronze. So I have about that much on the back of my hand. Oh. And I'm mixing my foundation so much with I'm going to mix with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I'm going to take my Real Techniques stippling brush, okay, and move all my hair out. I'm going to zoom it out a little bit. So I'm going to pull that all together and put it straight on my face. Now I'm going to drag it down my neck because this is looking two-toned at the moment. Now, I look super shiny. I'm going to blend that in with my BHG sponge from Real Techniques. Hey babe! I'm not ready. So, I think this is all blended in. I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush, which should be for foundation, but I'm going to use it for powder because it works really well. So I just use my Stay Matte powder in 001 transparent. And I'm literally going to put that all over my face. Now I'm going to use a smaller one. I think it's just the contour brush, but I'm using it as powder, and I put that underneath my eyes. I'm going to be using this tapered brush, fluffy brush, with my Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer, which is like a shimmer bronze. So I'm going to be putting that in the hollows of my cheeks. I do this first, up at the top, putting quite a lot there, and then dragging it down. And on the forehead. I do it a lot underneath my nose just because I feel like it makes it look shorter. Now I am going to go on to, sorry, blush. And this is a shimmer blush as well. That's why I put the layer of powder on, because this is also a shimmer, and then I'm going to be putting highlight on, and I just don't want too much sparkle. I'm going to put it on my nose for a little sun-kissed look, then maybe on top of the forehead. Yeah, and that's it for now. I'm gonna line my waterline with a nude liner from Rimmel, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Rimmel London. Just so it brightens it up a little bit. Okay, cool. Am I done with face? Am I done with face? No, I've still got highlights to do, but I do that at the end. Now I'm going back to eyes. That's what I was doing. I'm going to take my eyeliner, if I can find it. This eyeliner is from Kiko Milano. It's called Smoky Pencil in black. And I need to sharpen it, but I'm going to be good to have it. So I am going to just smudge a little bit on the outer corner of my eye, where I've tried to darken the colour, and pull it in just a tiny bit. And I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm going to use the colours. I'm going to use this one for my inner highlight, I think. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm going to use Golden Dawn. And I'm going to take it out quite far. You see? Under my brow highlight, I'm going to use the white shade and Golden Dawn. Going to mix them. Okay, and then I go back in the blending brush just to make sure I've got no harsh highlight edges. That's done. Highlight. I take the, what's it called? Amber Gold. Take a little bit of that. And I pop that on the lower side of my cheekbone, I guess. That goes into the apples of my cheeks. And then I like to take something slightly more goldeny, like this one, Sunray. And then I'll use Sunray for the tops of my cheekbones. And now just mascara. And so for lips, I'm going to go in with Velvet Teddy from MAC. So my camera died again. It's got very low battery, I'm going to have to do this quickly. So this is the final look. I put my MAC lipstick on, Velvet Teddy. Just put my hair down. I'm gonna get into a nice outfit now and I'm going for dinner. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I do like it. I like not having to wear like a winged liner now, so yeah. Anyway, that's it guys. Hope you like the final look and I'll see you in the next one.
Painting up in the painting called Madison. You just need to hop out to Addison Lee and we can spend nights up in Radisson. Yeah. That's not my babe, man, that's my cheat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what you see, yeah.